What's going on, guys? Hope you all had a good Merry Christmas. I'm sitting here at the shop where I parked my truck, watching traffic go by. And I came up here to the truck to basically just let it warm up and charge the batteries up, make sure they're charged, and check everything out real quick. Had a moment. But while sitting here, I thought, why not go ahead and make a little video? Let's see if I can place that. Maybe you can see me right there. I got the camera turned around backwards. But there's a little thing that a lot of us know, but even more of us don't know on the Cummins engines. It's called the magic plug. There's a plug that you can undo. That way, basically, this enables your EGR components. The DEF will still run, I believe, but as far as like your EGR cooler, your DPF, not DPF, but anyway, if you're having problems with emissions and you're broke down on the side of the road, you can unplug this plug and it would disable all your EGR components, allowing you to get to a shop safely. So I'm going to show you what that plug is, and if you're on the side of the road, give me a thumbs up because I'm going to save your ass. But nobody wants a tow bill because them boys are expensive. But anyway, I have used this. I have yet to unplug this truck, so on video we're going to see if it works. But on my last Kenworth it worked just fine. I actually had to use the this little trick for about maybe 2 months, and what I would do is I would unplug it and I'd run for a couple days to a week, and then I'd plug it back up, fire the truck up, and do a force regen. Because even if you're running without the emissions, you've got a DPF canister, a DLC canister, an SCR canister, and all of those have particular filters in them, which if you ever seen one that kind of looks like a honeycomb, and they're little bitty holes. If you was to measure them, I would imagine they're like 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter, little squares. So it's real restricted, and they will soot up. So if you do happen to do this and try this, and you need some money and you can't go to the shop yet, so if I wouldn't suggest this, but if you do it, plug your system back up every couple of days, at least a week, and do a force regen so you can burn off all the soot that's going to build up in your canisters, because they will soot up, they will clog up, and then you're going to have other issues. But what I would highly suggest you use this for is if you're having a problem and you're out in the middle of nowhere and all of a sudden you're getting shutdowns. Unplug this one little plug. Now I know it works on ISX CM 871s, which I have to do another video when I have one of those engines to show you where that plug is. But the CM 2250 and a CM 2350, the 2350, what this is it's going to work on that, and the plug's going to be in the same spot. So if you've got a motor, you got to look at your engine plate and see if your motor is a 2010, 2011, 2012. You have an ISX 15 CM 2250. Now if you have a CM 2350, the year model on your engine, not your truck, your engine is going to be 2013, 14, 15, and 16. Now, if you have a 2350, this is going to help you a lot. If you have a 2250, this is going to help you a lot. And when I have the means to a CM 871, I think that's an 07, 08, 09 motor, I will show you where the magic plug is on that one as well, and I'll do another video. But if you're broke down on the side of the road and you want to avoid that tow bill, I'm about to save your ass. So be sure to give me a like, subscribe, and share, because this right here is one of those priceless moments, priceless knowledge videos that's going to save your rear. Anyway, I'm going to show you one thing. I'm going to fire this truck back up and let you hear something. So give me a minute. Hear that whistle? Wait till that EGR kicks in. There it goes. You hear that whistle? That's the EGR is pulling up the turbo. So. Let's go over down here and see unplug this thing. Boy, I'll tell you what. That's what's got the damn pickup truck right there. Fresh rubber. Alright, plug you're going to want to look at from the side view. Come in right here. It's going to be this plug. Right there. This one right here. Now, it might be a little stiff. It's cold outside. And it's probably gonna have to force it. Take a little screwdriver. There's a little pin right here, or a little, not a pin, but a plug, or a little push rod, or whatever you want to call this little thing. Take a screwdriver, and what you want to do, well, there you go. Push that in, and that's going to unlock it where you can then pull this back, and there's a little tab under here. You see it right here. You want to, right there. Oh, man. Let me get my screwdriver. I'll show you better with that. See this little right here? You can push this in. You can see how it does. So you gotta push that one little tab in, and then push this right here down. Oh. There we go. She's undone. That there is the magic plug. That's what you want to do. And if you see, it's right here in this EGR crossover tube. It comes over from the other side of the intake, comes over here into your EGR. But it's in the little elbow here. If you've got the 2250, it's in the same spot. It looks identical. Now let's fire this thing up and see what she does. Now you will get a check engine light, but that's okay because these engines will reset, and I will plug it back up and show you it's perfectly fine. Now I want you to listen to the engine now when I fire it up, given it runs. Some trucks won't allow you to run. It has programming in it that won't allow it to run. Now here we go. Check engine light though. Listen to that. No spooling. Oh, that's how it is. I need me some diesel tuning. Now let's go through and see what this thing says. Engine faults found. There you go, EGR temp sensor. EGR temp sensor. Listen to that motor. If you guys can hear this motor, I want you to look. That's how it should sound. No whistling, no humming. Got a little whistle to it. But that sounds just a pure motor. Now she's still running, so that tells me that I'm good to go. I'm good to go. So what that tells me is this. If I have EGR problems, I can just simply unplug my magic plug, fire it up, and get on down the road safely to a shop and avoid a tow bill. Or if I'm having real bad problems and I'm needing to come up with about, $2,000 for a new EGR, and I don't have but $1,500. That's a lot. That seems to be a big case on a lot of people out here in these trucks. Unplug it, run it like this for say a couple days to a week, because while you're running it like this, you're still going to build up soot in your particular filters, being your DLC, your SCR, and your DPF canister. So you're going to need to hook that thing up and do a force regen. After you do a force regen, turn your truck off, unplug it, and get on down the road. I wouldn't recommend that because you can run into other issues. I mean, if you're not inclined enough about these EGR motors, I wouldn't suggest doing that. But any old guy off the street, fresh out of school, it don't matter. If you're having problems and you're stuck on the side of the road and you've got a Kenworth or a Freightliner, I got a buddy with a Freightliner that done it, I know you can unplug them and go. I'm not sure about Peterbilt, I'm not sure about Volvos, and I'm not really sure about how it works on the DD15s or the Pack Car engines or any of the other engines out there. But this is about Cummins. I know Cummins, so this will work on your Cummins. Well, I say that it's either going to work or it won't work. As you see, this engine, she's still running. You hear that? She's still running. So that relieves a little pressure off me because I know my truck will run with the EGR temp sensor unplugged. That there, that's the magic plug right there. That's the first time I've unhooked it. I figured, you know, this will make a video. So you see this, it's on. I'm gonna go and plug it back up and show you guys. It will reset. Cashman in there playing on his iPad. He said, "Daddy, it's too cold. I'm gonna sit in here playing on my iPad." I said, "That's all right, boy. You do what you want to do." All right. So all you want to do to plug this back in is simply, I say simply, slide it back in place. And you want to push it to the snaps. And this little thing on the back side, remember I pushed in? Come on, reset now. Focus. What you want to do is pop that back out. See how it's popping out now? So she's locked back into place. Put the little cover back over. Just like it was a minute ago. Alright guys, let's fire it back up. Faults found. She's still going to show faults found. I don't know where they cut off on me at, but anyway, let's see if this thing will reset. Still showing a fault found. I might have to sit here, I might have to run up the road, but it will reset and we'll be good to go. Anyway, guys, this right here will save your butt if you're sitting on the side of the road and you don't want to get that high tow bill. Because if you're out in the middle of nowhere, trust me, you can't afford that tow bill. And if you can't afford it, trust me, your wife can find better use for that money that you're going to spend. Anyways, guys, I hope this helps somebody. Be sure to like, subscribe, share this video out, and be sure to let all of your guys, your friends in trucking know about the magic plug. Now, I don't guess. See, my last truck, it would reset within about 30 seconds. So, this one might not even reset, but either way, it's plugged back up, so it's going to work. It'll probably reset when I get going down the road. But either way, I'll tell you what, let's try this. Let's cut her off, let her reset, and let her turn off. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to check engine light till I get rolling. If it don't shut back off, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know when it does shut off. Anyways, talk to you next time. See you, bye. Woohoo! Coming back to you real quick. I don't know if y'all know, but Georgia Bulldogs just won the 2017 or 18 Rose Bowl. Anyway, they got the Rose Bowl. What? Sick 'em, boys. Go Dogs. Anyway, I I just figured I'd come back to you. I just got in the truck. It's 11:16. It's cold as balls outside. The truck just about didn't want to start. You can see down there the water temp. She's still a little cold. Anyway, the check engine light went off after sitting for a couple days. Fired it up. She don't work. There's no fault, no nothing. Where's it at? There it is. So it did go off on its own. I figured it would go off when I rode down the road a few miles. But as you can see right there, the mileage, I hadn't moved the truck, so it's still sitting right here. Anyways, guys, hope that helps. Be sure to like, subscribe, and next time your EGR system shuts you down on the side of the road, try that magic plug. And for anybody watching this that has a DPF, or not DPF, but a DD15, Pack Car, Volvo, MP8, whatever engine, I don't know that this will work with them. I just know Cummins. So the Cummins 870, 871, CM2250, CM2350, I know it works on some models, not all, but it happens to work on Kenworth, W900, and my last truck, the T660. Anyways, guys, catch you in that next video. See you, bye.